65 million years ago. The reign of the dinosaurs ended in fire and chaos. But what if I told you they never truly disappeared? That deep in our jungles, oceans, and even your backyard, their descendants still walk among us. Some hunt like apex predators, some fly with the same deadly grace, and some look so innocent you'd never guess their bloodline stretches back to the age of giants. Today, we reveal the 10 most incredible living dinosaurs, creatures that time forgot. And trust me, by the end, you'll never look at nature the same way again. Let's start with the most obvious living dinosaur, the crocodile. These armored predators have existed for over 200 million years, outlasting meteors, ice ages, and even the mighty T-Rex. Their design is perfection. Bone-crushing jaws with 3,000 pounds of force, armored scutes tougher than Kevlar, and a stealth so deadly they've barely needed to evolve. Watch how it moves, like a living torpedo, just like its ancient cousin, the 40-foot Sarcosuchus. And that death roll? A hunting tactic older than the dinosaurs themselves. Crocodiles aren't just survivors, they're time machines. If you ever doubted birds evolved from dinosaurs, meet the Casawary. This 6-foot-tall murder turkey is the closest thing we have to a real velociraptor. That 5-inch claw? A literal dagger, capable of disemboweling threats in one kick. Its deep, booming call echoes through the rainforest like something from Jurassic Park. And that bizarre helmet? Scientists believe it's a relic from its dinosaur ancestors, possibly used for ramming rivals, just like the crested hadrosaurs. Oh, and they're notoriously aggressive. In 2019, a cassowary killed its owner in Florida. This isn't a bird, it's a dinosaur that forgot to go extinct. Now here's the mind-blowing part. Every time you eat chicken, you're eating dinosaur meat. Yes, that's right. Scientists have proven that chickens share over 60% of their DNA with the Tyrannosaurus rex. Look at their feet. Those scales, those 3-toed claws, identical to fossilized dino tracks. Even their walk is the same. A slow, deliberate strut, just like T-Rex's predicted gait. And if you've ever seen a rooster fight, those spurs are mini versions of raptor claws. Next time you see a chicken, remember, you're looking at the closest living relative of the most terrifying predator to ever walk the earth. This is not a lizard. Meet the tuatara, New Zealand's living fossil. These bizarre reptiles have been around for 250 million years, older than most dinosaurs. And yes, they literally have a third eye under their skin, a prehistoric trait lost in most vertebrates. Their teeth fused to their jawbone, just like ancient fish. They can live over 100 years, and their DNA is so unique. Scientists call them evolution's lonely survivors. If we could clone a dinosaur, its closest living blueprint might just be this little guy. Before T-Rex ruled the land, sharks dominated the oceans. These perfect predators have existed for over 400 million years. That's older than trees. The great white shark you see here, just a smaller, streamlined version of the 60-foot megalodon that once terrorized the seas. Their skeletons are made of cartilage, not bone, a trait unchanged since the Devonian period. And those razor-sharp teeth? They've been found in dinosaur-era fossils, proving sharks outlived the dinosaurs by simply being flawless killing machines. Fun fact: a shark's skin is covered in tiny, tooth-like scales called dermal denticles, literally skin teeth. Evolution didn't improve sharks, because it didn't need to. The Komodo Dragon isn't just a big lizard, it's the last of the giant monitor lizards that once competed with dinosaurs. Growing up to 10 feet long, these modern-day dragons have venomous saliva that prevents blood clotting, slowly weakening their prey. But here's the dinosaur connection. Their ancestors, like the 20-foot megalania, were apex predators in Pleistocene Australia. Komodos still hunt like dinosaurs, using ambush tactics, brute strength, and even pack hunting. Yes, they cooperate. Their serrated teeth are nearly identical to theropod dinosaurs, designed to tear flesh rather than chew. If you ever doubted lizards could be terrifying, meet the closest thing to a living, breathing dinosaur. Birds are dinosaurs, but eagles? They're the T-Rex of the skies. With vision 8 times sharper than humans, they can spot prey from 2 miles away. Those talons. They exert 500 psi of pressure, enough to crush a deer's spine. And their diving speed? Nearly 200 miles per hour, making them the fastest predators on Earth. But the real dinosaur link is in their bones. Like pterodactyls, eagles have hollow, air-filled skeletons for maximum agility. Their feet even have the same 3-toed, hyper-curved claws as raptors. When an eagle snatches a fish, it's using the exact same hunting technique its dinosaur ancestors used 100 million years ago. The skies still belong to the dinosaurs. They just grew feathers. Snakes lost their legs, but not their dinosaur heritage. The largest snake ever, Titanoboa, lived 60 million years ago and could swallow crocodiles whole. Modern pythons and anacondas are just smaller versions of this ancient terror. But how did snakes evolve from legged reptiles? Fossil evidence shows they kept their dinosaur-era skull flexibility, allowing them to devour prey much larger than their heads. They're heat-sensing pits, a trait shared with some theropod dinosaurs. And that iconic S-shaped strike, identical to the motion of a hunting raptor. Next time you see a snake, remember, it's not just a reptile, it's a streamlined dinosaur. This makes no sense. The platypus lays eggs like a reptile, sweats milk like a mammal, and detects electricity like a shark. But its dinosaur connection? That venomous spur on its hind leg. A trait only found in ancient reptiles. Its duck-like bill is packed with 40,000 electroreceptors, a sensory system older than dinosaurs. Scientists believe platypuses split from other mammals 166 million years ago, meaning their ancestors saw dinosaurs walk the earth. If evolution had a random button, the platypus is what it would create. It's not just a living fossil, it's a biological time capsule. Here's the ultimate truth. Dinosaurs didn't go extinct. They evolved. Every bird, from the hummingbird to the ostrich, is a direct descendant of theropod dinosaurs. Their hollow bones, unchanged since the Jurassic. Their feathers, first evolved for warmth, then co-opted for flight. Even the way a chicken runs mirrors a velociraptor's sprint. In 2018, scientists found a dinosaur tail perfectly preserved in amber, covered in feathers. The evidence is undeniable. So next time you shoo away a pigeon, remember, you're looking at a dinosaur that survived the apocalypse by learning to fly. If this video changed how you see nature, smash that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more mind-blowing revelations. Because the past isn't dead, it's perched on your windowsill right now.